What's up, everybody? Today I am installing these frame sliders on the ZX6R 2014. Um, it may be a little dark. Light bulb. So, just gonna scooch this a bit. Okay. So, I got these no-cut frame sliders. Um, it's supposed to go here, right where this bolt is. Hope you guys can see this. The first thing you need to know is on the left side, it's the longer frame slider with the longer plastic and the longer metal thing. So just keep that in mind as you're doing this so you don't put the wrong one. The bolts themselves are the same length. And that's basically it. So we gotta put it here. So the first thing you need is a ratchet. And 14mm socket. And also what I want to use is a extension. Bam. So let's see if we can get this off. Oops. Okay, that's pretty stubborn. So this is 14. So what I'm gonna do, since I have to loosen it, let's just move this a bit. So what I like to do in cases like this is just grab a mallet. Right, give it a little. There we go. Just so I can have a little bit more leverage. There we go. Alright. So the first screw is coming off. Let's get some more light here. One thing I would like to point out is that I have a frame slider here which is connected into the engine. It came with it on the bike when I bought it. But the thing that I don't like about this is, let's say you do like wreck or you low side or whatever, and this gets the impact. Depending on how hard the impact is, the whole engine is gonna take that impact. And I don't really like that idea. And I know these are freaking expensive, but in my opinion, these ones work just as well and less repercussions after. So, hope you guys can see this part. So we're going to take the longer frame slider, the longer metal, put that inside. Just make sure it goes all the way through. There we go. So you can see it's all the way through. And then add a washer to that bitch. Okay. And then take a screw and then the longer plastic, like so. And that's your frame slider. So the next thing you need is an Allen key, but see, that's the general idea. So it looks cool. See that from this angle, you can see that you have way more space. So this should end up protecting more. You have more room if it falls. So let's see if we can find an Allen key. Alright guys, so I didn't have the right Allen key. Didn't have the right size, so I went out and bought one, or a couple. It should be 8mm. So let's get this cracked open. Always expect the unexpected. Little things always go wrong. Okay, so 8mm. It fits. It's turning. Ah, it's much better. Let's see if we have enough room here. Yep. Alright, so just hold this in place, make sure it's straight. I got carbon, by the way. Carbon fiber design. It's actually a lot cheaper. Like, you know, when you go on eBay and you're looking for something, you always write or you select lowest plus shipping first. Well, that's what I did, and carbon fiber came up. So I don't want the big parts of the design, here to show much, so I think I'll just keep it like this. Alright, so just one last shot to make sure. That's not going anywhere. Alright, so there. It's it looks cool. I mean, it's not like noticeable because it is black. So that's it. Thank you, trusty old. Alright, so there you have it. Frame sliders. Easy installment, I guess, if you have the right Allen key. Other than that, everything was pretty straightforward. So, hope you guys enjoyed this enlightening video. And there's more to come. Also installed the steering damper the other day. That was a bit of a pain in the butt, because once again I didn't have the right size socket for this. But after that, it was pretty straightforward. So that's a plus. And also, I bought a bunch of pieces and made a fender eliminator kit. Got these for a good price on eBay, because there was like little stubby ones with this license plate holder. So I bought these lights, and I didn't like the license plate light itself. They were kind of like screws at the same time, and the lights would flash. But in order for me to put the license plate, I had to totally disconnect the wires, because they put the light is attached to the wire, and then the wire it goes into the seat. So the only way for me to take out the lights to put the license plate was for me to take it out and disconnect the wires. And I don't want to have to do that every single time. So I got this little light, and it just stays there now. So there's no problem there. I'll turn on, show you how bright this bitch is. Pretty cool. And here are the flashers. So everything is in working order. Can't wait to take this out during the spring. Hope you guys stay with me. If you stayed with me until this far in the video, please hit that subscribe button. There's going to be plenty more videos to come, plenty more riding videos to come, and hope you stay with me. Once again, frame sliders, carbon fiber, and I'll catch you guys next time.